Did you know that eating this with green onions can lead to cancer and dementia? As the weather changes, green onions are excellent for boosting immunity and preventing colds. There are foods that pair well with green onions, and those that don't. Even healthy green onions must be eaten correctly to benefit the body. Eating them with harmful foods can damage your health. So, we have prepared this 3 worst and 3 best food combinations with green onions for preventing cancer and dementia. Surprisingly, different parts of green onions have varying effects, and their benefits change based on cooking methods. Green onions, indispensable in cuisine, have a spicy and distinctive flavor when raw and a subtle sweetness when cooked, enhancing the taste of various stews and side dishes. As one of the 3 major ingredients along with garlic and onions, every part of the green onion, from the root to the leaves, is valuable. Especially in cold weather, green onions become more nutritious as they absorb energy from the earth. We perceive taste not just with our mouths and tongues, but also with our internal organs. Foods rich in sweetness and nutrition, like green onions in soup, enhance digestion and make our bodies feel good. However, did you know that there are foods harmful to health when eaten with green onions? Let's learn about 3 worst and 3 best food combinations with green onions to extend our life and health. The first worst combination with green onions is seaweed. Seaweed soup with green onions or seasoned seaweed salad with chopped green onions are common, but nutritionally, they are a bad combination. Green onions contain phosphorus and sulfur, excellent for antioxidants, which, along with vitamins, eliminate active oxygen and strengthen cells against diseases. Glucokinins and rich dietary fiber in green onions help regulate blood sugar and manage diabetes. But if you eat them with seaweed, the calcium in seaweed hinders the absorption of phosphorus and sulfur in green onions. Furthermore, both seaweed and green onions have a slimy texture, so their combination is not great in terms of taste. To fully benefit from their nutrients, it's best to eat them separately. The best combination with green onions is lettuce. Both are great for diabetes and blood sugar management. Together, they create a synergistic effect. Rich in magnesium, they help in metabolic processes and convert blood sugar into energy quickly, controlling blood sugar and preventing chronic inflammation from sugar accumulation in blood vessels. The dietary fibers in green onions, along with anti-inflammatory and anti-cancer properties, clean up residues in blood vessels, providing immense benefits. Cooked green onions develop a natural sweetness, making them a great sugar substitute, especially beneficial for diabetes. Lettuce, being low in calories and high in water content, is excellent for a diabetic diet. So, remember to eat lettuce and green onions together, whether in a fresh salad or as a wrap. The second worst combination with green onions is jujubes. When the weather gets cold, people often boil green onion roots and jujubes together for warmth. However, this combination can be harmful as both green onions and jujubes strongly increase internal heat. The vitamins C and flavonoids in green onions relieve inflammation in the bronchial tubes and lungs, reduce cold symptoms and phlegm, and the spicy components warm the body, providing antiviral and antibacterial effects. The root of green onions, rich in polyphenols, is even more potent in lowering cholesterol, improving blood circulation, and preventing cardiovascular diseases. However, eating too many green onion roots, especially with heat-inducing foods like jujubes, can cause excessive internal heat, leading to digestion problems and chronic indigestion. Excessive heat expulsion and sweating can even lower body temperature, causing coldness. To avoid these issues, it's better to eat green onions and jujubes with other foods to balance the temperature. The second best combination with green onions is radishes, especially dried radish greens. Radishes are known to be healthy, and we've previously discussed the best ways to consume them. Now, let's talk about the great synergy between green onions and dried radish greens. As the weather cools, nutrients in root vegetables increase, making winter radishes and green onions sweeter and more nutritious. Drying radishes increases nutrient absorption by 200%, with calcium and dietary fiber increasing 15 times and iron 48 times. This makes dried radishes excellent for bronchial coughs and increasing bone density, preventing osteoporosis. When combined with green onions, they clean and purify blood vessels, expelling sugar toxins and reducing diabetes mortality by 70%. So, remember to drink tea made from green onions and dried radish greens or use them as seasoned side dishes for great health benefits. Lastly, the third worst combination with green onions is honey. When brewing tea with green onion roots, many add honey for better nutrient absorption. However, both green onions and honey generate heat in the body but work in opposite ways. Green onions create internal heat and expel it, inducing sweating, while honey centralizes heat in the body. In traditional medicine, consuming green onions and honey together can cause digestive issues and discomfort. So, be careful when consuming heat-inducing foods. The third and final best combination with green onions is pork. At barbecue restaurants, pork belly is often served with seasoned green onions, and pork stir-fry includes green onions for enhanced flavor. This combination is excellent. The mucilage in green onions, rich in mannans, forms a protective layer in the stomach, blocking the absorption of harmful substances from grilled meat and reducing excess salt and oil intake. Additionally, green onions strengthen the stomach and intestines, aiding in the digestion and absorption of pork. The allicin in green onions maximizes the absorption of vitamin B1 in pork, essential for dementia prevention and overall health. Eating green onions with pork increases anti-inflammatory and anti-cancer effects by 1.5 times, boosts immunity by 5 times, and even increases the ability to attack cancer cells by 2.5 times. So, remember to include green onions with pork in your diet. In conclusion, avoid combining green onions with seaweed, jujubes, and honey, and instead pair them with lettuce, dried radish greens, and pork for the best health benefits. Enjoy the goodness of green onions with these combinations to protect your health. If the insights shared today resonated with you, I'd greatly appreciate if you could give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to activate all notifications. This ensures you won't miss out on any future nuggets of health wisdom. Your support helps me continue my mission of spreading invaluable health and nutrition knowledge. Thank you immensely for tuning in. Remember, in every aspect of life, may you be blessed with robust health, abundant prosperity, and boundless joy. Until next time.